What's good? It's Woog. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you were into the fight talk. I'm going to continue down this list of best of 2021 in the sport of boxing. The last video was the top 10 pound for pound. Right here, we're going to go trainer of the year. And I am giving this one to Eddie Reynoso. There were other considerations. Sugar Hill Stewart, he's Anthony Durrell's trainer. Heavyweight Charles Martin, obviously Tyson Fury. Anatoly Lomachenko was a big one with Alexander Usyk and Vasily Lomachenko, obviously. So, yeah, that was deeply, deeply considered. Bomac McIntyre, Robert Garcia, he would have been somewhere on here had Ramirez beaten Josh Taylor, but them's is the breaks. And he lost Virgil Ortiz to Eddie Reynoso. Ouch. And Mikey Garcia lost to Sandor Martin. But yeah, Robert Garcia, he's going to bounce back. We'll see. He's already training up-and-comers and prospects and new contenders. He's always in the mix, and he always has like a stable of very high-quality fighters. But yeah, there were a couple of major bumps in the road. That Virgil Ortiz one, ouch. And speaking of Josh Taylor, Ben Davison, Josh Taylor's new trainer, and Tyson Fury's former trainer, he had a good year. But yeah, it's got to be Eddie Reynoso as far as I see it. Derrick James was my top trainer of last year. Obviously because of the work that he did with Jermell Charlo and Errol Spence Jr. And, there are obviously other names in the game who you just see keep on surfacing and resurfacing. You've got like all the Ronnie Shields, the Buddy McGirts, several good trainers. But Eddie Reynoso has just created like such a culture of winning over there. I mean, yes, it helps that your main pupil is Canelo Alvarez, who's like it seems like him and the Reynosos are like spiritually linked. Like the way that he talks about, I fight for, the Reynosos, it's almost like Ser Jorah on Game of Thrones, the one who would always be hanging out with Daenerys, and he would be like, I fight for you, Khaleesi. It feels like it's coming from a gladiator, a bygone era, the way that Canelo has this like militaristic approach to the sport, and the way that he just kind of reveres and listens to and will even be, withheld information in certain cases. But yeah, it seems like Canelo's fighting spirit, Eddie Reynoso, have kind of got this Greg Popovich, for you NBA fans, kind of system going, where if you're going to go into the house and basically train with them, they have certain expectations in a way of respecting the sport and taking this stuff seriously. Like, they are not messing around, and that's where Andy Ruiz is training out of now. Oscar Valdez, that was like a huge win. To me, that was as significant as any win in terms of me placing Eddie Reynoso here. Even if people thought that Burchell had his deficiencies, nah, the way that Oscar Valdez performed that night really was a good look for that whole team. They've got Frank Sanchez, who just beat F.A. Ajagba, so yeah, Eddie Reynoso is my trainer of the year. Let me know who yours is. Leave your comments in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you were into the fight talk. I'm Woog. Thanks for tuning in.